Nostros estamos advatue. Shout out to my Mexico Connect, you know what I'm saying? Episode 3, no co-defendants. Hey man, y'all got me at 11K subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all keep subscribing to the Hot Jerko Show. Hit that notification bell, man, so y'all get the updates on new content, new movies, and probably some new music. You never know. You never know. We're in the building, baby. We got a special guest with us today. Comedian, host, actor, ticket seller, community leader, pastor, veterinarian, pilot, exotic dancer, comedian Marvin Davis in the building, y'all. Let's give it up, y'all. Let's give it up, y'all. In the building, baby. How you feeling, baby?
I'm good, man. I'm excited to be here. This platform is blowing up around the city, man. Even in the Illinois area. I was just booked in Illinois. They was talking about you, bro. So big shouts out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you finna go global with this. Let's go, man. What's up?
And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate everything you've been doing in the community too, and your name been ringing bells too, bro. So you know,
I hope it's ringing the right bit.
hey, long as it ain't ringing Christmas bells.
Or them other bells, you hear me? The other bells, they've been like, this nigga just switched over. Like, damn, nigga, I ain't go that way.
Hey, listen,
I'm still here.
You still here,
man. Yeah, but yeah, most of it is a blessing to be for my work to be showing like that and for people to be receiving it that as well.
No doubt, you're a talented brother. You deserve it. So let's get right into it, man.
What's up?
You one of them brothers. You're not very open on social media. You know, people be posting they mama sick, they personal stuff in their life. So for the people who don't know you.
Right.
Born and raised in St. Louis, right?
All day.
What part of the city you from?
You know what, fam? That's crazy you say that. I got to keep it real. The seed was planted and born in city number 1 of not the Purinago projects, but the Dawson Webby, and right there set the Peabody. And moms was going through what she was going through in such a hard time, forced me to move north, Walnut Park. So for me to you, and I came up over there. I came up on both sides. So I'm from St. Louis, but for the most part, I'm from the projects in Walnut Park. If you leave it up to me, my address is 1449.
I love it. 1449, I love it.
You got to feel that, fam. Because on the other side, you know what I'm saying? That's the 49 side. No and doubt. The projects is my family. That's that 14 side. Them building side, that was a different breed, man. Like, that was a different beast. No Being doubt. Down there to be in some projects.
No doubt.
Come on, man.
Was you a bad kid?
I was a regular kid.
What's a regular kid, bro?
I mean, I was a typical young boy, wanted to try to do stuff my way, bump my head. You know how we do it as young men. Rip and run the streets, try to get a taste of that. You know what I'm saying?
A taste of who?
A taste of the streets. A taste of a taste of not being in church and being so defined. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I mean, I wasn't born in the suburbs, family. You see what I'm saying? So what was right though when we hopped off the porch was the block, right?
No doubt.
Yes, sir. So
that's a legendary neighborhood, Peabody Project.
Yeah.
You know, how was it growing up down there?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you,
know, just the good and the bad, because people try to make it like the hood is.
I mean, I left when I was 2. The projects. I didn't get introduced to the Peabody until like I was probably about 12 or 13. Okay. No, I take that back. Because I was walking over to S&S when I would come down and visit my mom and them. Because you got to understand, moms was going through something. It's 9 of us, bro.
Yeah.
So me and my little sister, we was forced to go north. But when I was able to catch that lead bus into downtown, man, I could have been probably about. We was catching the bus early.
Yeah.
Dang, I can't believe I was 7 to 8
on the bus.
So the projects, something, man. I mean, for people to be out there showing so much love, giving dollars, the bump pop truck, the snow cone, or even going to different little moms and pop spots in the area, the good and the bad.
Yeah.
People paying you. You had a job.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna pay you to run to the Amoco for me. Man, come on, that was the job. You was getting paid for something.
Yeah. If you ain't had no money in that neighborhood, you was doing something wrong. You was doing something wrong.
You was.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And you know, in that neighborhood, you had professional boxers.
Ah, man.
You had
MCs,
artists like Lil Lamont on the top 100 R&B hip hop charts. You had very very, 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 very successful hustlers from that
Oh my God. We
neighborhood.
talk about Tyrese to stay down there.
Yeah.
The singer.
But you chose comedy.
I did.
When did you realize you was funny, and when did you realize this was something you might want to do?
I realized that in like 2009. I was in my late 20s.
So hold on. In your late 20s.
Yeah.
So when did you really start like pecking at it though? What
See,
age
that's
was
crazy. That's crazy. I could have been at I set out for a year, went to jail, came back and hit it again. So I gotta say that 5 year.
5 years? Hey. So at 20,
20, like 27, 28, 29, like 31.
yeah.
31. 31 is where I was like, no, I can do it.
Yeah. So at 31 is when you said, I'm finna lock in and make this my job.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm finna. Once I got because I was already naturally funny. I'm already naturally funny,
Yeah.
but once I started to see the art of it, that changed my perspective. It changed some things because I was like, whoa, I thought I didn't. When I'm watching Def Jam and stuff, I'm like, I ain't know that stuff was scripted. I ain't know some of that stuff they had a base around it.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that, but when I started seeing it, I was like, oh man, they doing the same set within a weekend. Kevin Hart. I saw Kevin Hart when he first came out. So when I saw the art of it, I was like, oh, this is an art to this.
It's an art to it.
Yeah.
And everybody think they funny. Everybody think they can do this.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, stand up is not easy. Anybody can be funny. You're in a room full of people. You're drinking alcohol. You indulging in whatever you indulging in.
Right.
You got everybody laughing.
Yeah.
That don't mean you can hit that stage.
Nah, I don't. That's a different beast.
And Desi Banks, Drewski, Country Wayne, even DC Young Fly, who's moved on to be a very prominent comedian now. Is comedic skits on YouTube the new stand up, or is stand up still prominent and effective?
Yes.
Explain.
As you can see,
yes to what? Which one? YouTube skits are the new stand up, or is stand up comedy still prominent?
It's still prominent, but the ones that's coming from the skits, if it wasn't that, they would be probably doing open mics and becoming stand-up comedians because they would be practicing that form. But because right now we're in a new age and you can do the skits and bring it up out of you, then that's where they get out there with Mike Epps and them, and they live in a dream. They soaring as a comedian. All them that do skits don't want to be comedians. Yeah. They can't be. But for the ones that you can see right there in that light, like DC them and Desi them and Bubba Dub them the ones that's, and they up on the mic now. Mike them training them.
Where's Mike?
Epps.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the homie Big
Mike
Epps.
You gotta look at them tours. They add them. Them boys selling seats, and they selling seats too.
Oh,
them numbers from the skits, and they being silly, that matter.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt, man. Shout out to Mike Epps, man. We definitely got to pull up to Indiana and do some work. You been to Indiana?
I just did Indy. I was there for 2 days.
Okay, how'd that go?
Man, killed it.
You ever got booed?
I got booed out of fun and love. They was messing with me.
Wait.
They told me they was fucking with me. These 2 women kept doing this to me. They said because we saw that you was too nervous and you funny. That's why they said.
Was you nervous?
I was nervous as fuck. I was nervous. I was nervous.
And that's funny because I know you. You know what I'm saying, and people be thinking because you do stand up and you funny as hell that you just this very approachable. Not saying you're not approachable because you're a businessman,
right?
But people don't know how to separate what you do, for a living in comedy, and you as a real man if they see you in Foot Locker.
Mm-hmm.
How do you deal with people that just approach you and feel like they entitled, to your conversation or a pitch or anything?
I used to, no, I didn't see it coming. We good? How do I deal with it? Depends on their introduction. It depends on their introduction when they come up to me, fam, because I get a lot of people that come up to me and get upset because they spend money on tickets, and they have spent money on tickets, and I don't recognize their face.
You owe me a picture, brother.
Or I don't recognize their face.
Yeah.
And that's not on purpose. Like I see a lot of people. I go through a lot. I'm not spending time with you. You're not a regular customer, probably.
And what do you mean by regular customers?
I mean people that like that I see on a consistent basis, like certain percentage of people that I know. Not only personally like family, but people that actually follow me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So are those the people you cater to more, or say a person buy 2 tickets a year?
Yeah.
Do they get lesser treatment of somebody who buy 10 tickets a year?
To be honest with you, and I gotta tell you this.
I appreciate you being
They
honest,
both get
brother.
the same respect. But if that person that's always coming out to my events and coming out to my productions,
of course,
versus that person